Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll try a pass here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Now it's second down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Pressure is coming. Escapes the sack. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man runs out of bounds. First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The completion makes it second down. Hands off to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running play called on third and short. Stout defense. They stuff him from this angle. I don't think he got the first down.
How about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU has moved into the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Morris. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Here's the target, and it's complete.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Morris. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Close to the tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, they almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
He's going to take another shot right here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Catch made on the right side. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Defense not pressing this time. It's an out route, the catch made, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass is caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback drops back. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Harvey. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.